Parents got me a guitar, said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day, found a passion for music, never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows, tried to impress the girl in the front row, but soon enough everything...
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We are up at the PF, y'all. We are here to get our leg gains on for leg day. We are showing up for leg day at the gym for the first time since lockdown. This girl, as you can see, is hyped about it. We've had our pre-workout, which is definitely helping a girl because I was tired. Trey was up around 3 a.m. this morning. Today was his first day of second grade. They're doing the staggered start, so he's only going today and then he's home the rest of the week, and then maybe next week they start. They haven't even released a schedule. It's cray. But I was so excited for him today. His teacher was so sweet coming out and greeting him. As y'all saw, he is like tired because he was up at 3 o'clock. So he is like, I swear he is just like his daddy, camera shy, as far as not wanting the camera in his face. Y'all saw when I went to go film him, he was like, get the camera out of my face. He does it every time. He is so funny. However, my other one, Waylon, is a total camera ham, and y'all saw he was like eating that up. I've got both boys at school today. I don't know what to do with myself, but I'm at the gym. I'm gonna go and use all this energy in leg day slash kind of core day. I kind of made like a mixture of both since I'm gonna be at the gym. I don't know what to do. Who is she? So I hope you're having a great Monday. This Monday, September 14th, when you're watching, if you're watching on this Monday, I hope you are jazzed. I hope you are pumped. I hope you have goals. I hope you're ready to crush those goals and just keep focused. Every single day that you put in work and that you put in the time and dedication, you are making gains. Don't ever forget that. Don't think that you are not doing good for yourself and for your body. You might not physically see it, but inside, guys, you are making a world of difference. So just keep showing up every single day, putting that time in, putting that work in, and you're going to see the gains over time. I promise you guys. So I'm going to go in and use all this pre-workout on leg day. Let's get it.
Starts to change as you grow up. Nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose. 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 I won't give up, I won't back down till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now.
Leg day, OMG. I did not think that going back to the gym for leg day would be so like rejuvenating, but what the actual heck. I felt like a new woman up in there doing leg day at the gym. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic day. And I like blasted it all over my IG. People were probably annoyed, but I was like so excited to be back in the gym doing legs. Like we've been just doing arms once a week, but now that I have some time because Trey's back in school, we can focus on a couple of things at the gym where we've been doing at home. Like I say all the time, you can definitely get your gains at home, but there's just something about the gym that just gets you jacked and just gets you like more motivated it, in my opinion anyway, to make you do the damn thing even more. And I definitely did some things that I can't necessarily do at home. I wanted to incorporate those types of exercises, utilizing the gym to the fullest. And we also did the machines, which I haven't done the machines since before March when all this went down. And then we also did a little bit of core circuit. So I did the leg exercise. I'll have it typed up in the description box down below. I did that 3 times, and then we went and did machines, and we did those for about 15 to 20 to 30 reps each, depending on how we felt. And then I did my core circuit over in the hips and abs area 3 times each, and we did 15 of those increments 3 times each, if that makes sense. So I got a burn. I am feeling it. And we did the devil today. If you are an OG, you know who the devil is. It's that damn stair climber. Yeah, oh man. And let me tell you, I did it with no hands because my boy Goody Beats does it all the time on IG and challenging everybody to the no hands challenge. And some people are like, don't do that because you're gonna get hurt. You're not gonna get hurt. You're gonna feel a freaking burn. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my God. So we did it for over 10 minutes. The burn is real when you're not holding on or laying on to the damn machine. So he's totally right about that. Try to do it as long as you can with no hands, and you're going to get the max benefit when doing that stair climber. So we did 45 flights, and we did a little bit over 10 minutes. My goal was 5 minutes. I'm not going to lie, because y'all know the devil, I hate that thing. I hate it with a passion, and especially doing no hands, I was like, we ain't going to make it 2 minutes, girl. But we made it over 10 minutes. My goal as I was going was like, let's just get to 45 flights, no matter what the time, and you'll be good. And man, it made me break a sweat. So you don't have to be on that thing long, and you are going to get a killer burn. We lost over 100 calories. That's crazy. And I just feel flipping fantastic. So it is 10 minutes to 10. I'm going to go home. I brewed my coffee before we left, my pumpkin spice. We're going to do a protein iced coffee, and then we're going to have a pumpkin themed breakfast. I don't even know. It's the first time I'm making this concoction, and we've got a new product to try. This could be interesting. Breakfast brunch. This is what we got going on. I'm making pumpkin pancakes. So I don't know. I'm using this recipe. 1/4 of a cup of organic 100% pumpkin, 2 tablespoons of almond flour. I did a teaspoon of monk fruit. We may need more or less of that to sweeten it up. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So it doesn't give you much. This may give me like 3 pancakes, but that's good. And it's going to be 5 net carbs for the pancakes. I'm going to be using for the first time this new pumpkin pie spice syrup by Chalk Zero. Like, what the actual heck? Coming in clutch, Chalk Zero. 1 tablespoon of that. And then I've never tried the Bake Believe white chocolate baking chips. I featured this in my grocery haul last week. And these are 0 net carbs. So I'm going to do a tablespoon of that. I thought that would pair well. And do a little sweetie sweet for breakfast. We haven't done that in a while. Some bacon and eggs on the side. And we're also going to top it with some Kite Hill vanilla yogurt with a little bit of the pumpkin spice pie, whatever, mixed in. I don't even know. We're just playing around with stuff. You know how we do. Protein coffee, you already know the K-Cup we use. We always do a scoop of the Vanilla Prime Protein by Equip. It's my favorite. And we doused a bunch of the pumpkin pie spice. I like to blend it up in my Ninja. A lot of y'all have said that it's not like as silky and creamy. Like, how do you make it that way? It always looks good on the videos. The Ninja is the best. Like, you can do it with your frother, but it's just not the same. And do it for like a minute, let it go, and then pour it over ice and stir it with your straw. Delicious. I don't know about this syrup. I don't know about these pancakes, but it looks pretty bomb. We're going to try it out. This is 2 pieces of bacon I prepped from Imperfect Foods. We got our 2 eggs that I put some of that breakfast blend by Primal Palette on top. I didn't realize that it was only going to make 3, or I wouldn't have put that much syrup. I know it's just a tablespoon, but it's like a lot, I feel, and we got a lot of topping. I don't know. This is 651 calories, 7 net carbs. Review time. So I don't know if this pumpkin pie syrup by Chalk Zero is worth it in my opinion. All right, y'all know. Oh my gosh. 15 total carbs and 14 of that is fiber. So it's just kind of high in, you know, total carbs for me. And the ingredients, you know, with Chalk Zero, it is my favorite syrup, but the ingredients are a little questionable. I really need to do a keto kicker on this. I know a lot of y'all have asked, but I tasted it on its own and it's good, but it's not like I have to have it. You know what I mean? So like it was actually good with just the yogurt and the pumpkin pie spice by Primal palette mixed in. And of course, these Bake Believe white chocolate chips were on flipping point. So that was a win. I was loving these, and they are 0 net carb. Like I said, there's the ingredients on those, not dairy free, but I'm incorporating a little dairy here and there now. And of course, the bacon eggs was delicious, protein, pumpkin spice coffee. But I don't know if I'll use this again. It's just not worth it for the total carbs for me. I would just rather the other. I know what is my life, girl. Now the nut pods, now the Choc Zero. But the hubby is looking forward to trying this on waffles and pancakes, so it's not going to go to waste. Girl, you didn't mention about the pancakes. What is your life? So they tasted like straight up pumpkin. I only did a teaspoon of the monk fruit. I definitely would go a little bit more maybe on the monk fruit, but when you have all the toppings, you really don't need to sweeten up the pancake itself, if that makes sense. They were super dense, tasted like pumpkin, but most of the pumpkin pancake recipes I've tried have been, unless you're using like a ton of flour, baking powder, and all that good stuff, which I'm just trying to keep it minimal and just keep it to the pumpkin or whatever, and just have a pancake vessel, if that makes sense, with the toppings and getting what we need in nutrition wise, but still tasting good like pancakes. I don't know, but they were okay. I will definitely make them again, maybe tweak them just a little bit, add a little bit more pumpkin pie spice, but it doesn't make much. I'll have it in the description box. Only makes 3 pancakes. Tuesday means Imperfect Foods delivery, and y'all have been asking how they package it, so I wanted to show it to you guys before I took it all out. And y'all asked if it comes frozen. So like the produce does not come frozen, but it is like ice cold with these ice packs they have on it. And then inside is all my like meats and stuff, and they usually put like ice packs in there, and sometimes the stuff is frozen, which I appreciate because it's on that FedEx truck for however hella long. Real quick, this is what we got. I love this Coleman Naturals Uncured Bacon. It is a must now, and so happy they have it in stock, so I got 4 of those. Y'all, they had Purely Elizabeth on their site. Shut up. And I have not seen this pumpkin spice one. So it is 10 total carbs, 2 fiber. And this is definitely for my carb up day, but I was excited to see everything pumpkin spice, hells to the yes. And I love Purely Elizabeth because the ingredients are on point. Cold pressed orange juice for the boys, organic grapes for the boys. Wild caught mahi mahi. We've had this from Imperfect Foods. It's delicious. We're obsessed with mahi mahi as far as fish since the Mediterranean Keto Challenge. I love their grass-fed ground beef, 100%, 85.15. So I got 4 of those. I was almost out of ground beef, and I've been buying it from Imperfect and stocking up. We're going to use it tonight for dinner. This sweet Italian ground pork sausage is good by Neiman Ranch. I mentioned it last week, and they still had it on their website. They don't always do, so I got 2 of those. Some fresh mozzarella cheese. We're going to be making some keto pizzas this weekend. Some organic gala apples, cilantro, avocados, green leaf lettuce, massive cucumbers, shut the front door, mushrooms, and grape tomatoes and regular tomatoes for the hub. So that's everything we got for our Imperfect Foods order this week, guys. $20 off your first order if you have them in your area. Highly recommend. They're always adding new like gems of stuff. It's incredible. And y'all see what I mostly buy from there is the meats and the proteins because it's great. But their produce has been on point lately, and the grapes, the boys loved them last week. So I cannot recommend and rave them enough. I know you're probably getting tired of hearing me talk about them. It's about 2 o'clock. I have to go get Trey and Waylon in about an hour, and I want to mop the floors and get some things done before I've got wild boys running around my house. You know what I mean? Take advantage of the time that I have alone. But instead of doing my hellacious lunch that I had planned in my car manager because of the gym day, it made me to where I ate later, and I don't feel like eating a big lunch before we have dinner, and it's 2 o'clock, like I said. So I'm going in with something light, if you will. So I've got one of my granola bars, 100 grams of strawberries, and my Reese's shake. Now, a lot of y'all have been saying, girl, where is the video that shows how to make this? I've been making it, y'all, and it's super easy. So all you need is about 10.5 ounces of almond milk, 1 to 2 tablespoons of the LAKANTO peanut butter powder. I've been using 1. Sometimes I use 2. Y'all ask what you can use in replacement of this. You can just use regular peanut butter or almond butter at home. Just make sure it's clean with no nasty oils. But this stuff is amazing, and you can get it on their website, and always have a discount link down below, or at Whole Foods you can find it too. And then of course the Prime Protein, and this is the Equip chocolate to make it Reese's style, and I always have a discount with Equip down below too. Y'all need that protein powder in your life. Cannot wait for the new flavor in October. And yes, I've got lettuce drying from Imperfect Foods back here so we can package it up and get it ready for the week. Lunch is 10 net carbs because of the strawberries is 5 basically, and 443 calories. You are not living life without that Reese's protein shake or those granola bars in your life. Get on it ASAP. So many of y'all were like, girl, you did not show the living room furniture last week. What is your life? So I'm going to show you the living room furniture that we got delivered that I've been talking about. And yes, the girl is wearing a sweater. It actually just came in from Jane.com. I absolutely love it. It's got pockets. I'm legit freezing in my house. Y'all comment down below, and I've got the air on to like 76 where it doesn't come on, but I'm still like hair standing up, goose chills, like goosebumps. I don't know like what it is, but I'm freezing all the time. I figured to have some cardigans wearing in the house while getting work done would be a smart idea, and one came in clutch today and got delivered. Let me show you this living room furniture. Here's the living room furniture. We needed a new couch desperately, guys. It was so ratchet. The boys destroyed it. And we were gonna get a like more sturdy, way more expensive set. And we're like, why are we gonna do that with a 4 and a 7-year-old that ruined the last one? So we got this from Rooms to Go, but I absolutely love it. It's huge, it's way bigger than the other one, and the color's spot on. We also got these little end tables. Y'all see these little like faux wood end tables? I love those with that lamp. And the coffee table as well. It's got like these little parts where you can put the throw blankets, and then those drawers are functional, which I appreciate. But these have recliners, which our others do not. So they're like the little digital button things, and you've got one there, I've got one there, and then that one's Mama's right there. So I am loving it. Loving the throw pillows that we picked up to TJ Maxx. If you watch those vlogs past, we've got those going on there, and just love the color scheme because we have like dark cabinets everywhere, as you can see. So I try to lighten things up with the furniture and things like that, and white and stuff to darken up those dark cabinets. We like the dark at the time, but now we're like, if we could redo our own house, we would do like white cabinets now, because we like the brightness of it now. But you know, your tastes change over time, that's for damn sure. But here is the couch and the living room furniture. I love it. And like I said, Rooms to Go. These tables did not go with the set. Y'all know how it does at Rooms to Go. But there was another set, so I just picked it and we flip-flopped it, and this was a whole room, but this did not go with the couch, just FYI, if you go to Rooms to Go looking for the same set. Well, we got all the floors vacuumed and mopped. We unloaded the dishwasher. We still gotta load it. We still got a load of laundry to fold, but we got some things done. Uploaded a YouTube video, did some work. You know, we did the things, went to the gym. We just lived our best life, having a no kid day. And I'm gonna go pick them up right now. It is almost 3 o'clock. And yes, I am still using my mop, guys. If y'all know, you know from watching the vlogs. This one looks disgusting, but this thing is amazing. I'll have it linked down below. Let me pack up in my ratchet new sweater and let's go get the boys. Trey, did you have a good day at school? Yeah, you had a good day. Help a buzz. Wave, Trey. Do you have a good day?
Yeah.
You were all on what?
Green.
Green, and green means what?
Get a snowball.
Get a snowball.
Yeah.
You're going to get a snowball or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Yep, so if we get good days, guys, not every day, but we treat them to our little local ice cream / snowball place. So since it was Trey's first day of school, we're gonna celebrate, right?
Yeah.
At least the boys are, mommy's not. What flavor did you get, Way?
Ninja Turtle, and then mixed together in this Ninja Turtle now.
Ninja Turtle, that looks great. Well, Trey, what'd you get? Trey got clear strawberry. Yeah, buddy. Give it a thumbs up. So it's about 4 o'clock. I am like getting hungry, and when I'm hungry and I'm listening to my body, I'm not going to deprive it, and it fits within my macros, so why not? Because I know dinner's not going to be for another hour or two. And I have these peely nuts. I mentioned these in the beginning of my keto journey. So these things are about to bite the dust, and I need to go through them, but they're delicious, and they are with raw cacao. And as far as the ingredients go, guys, these things are filled with fat. So the fat content on this is 14 grams. It's 1 net carb, and the proteins too. So if you're looking for something that's high in fat but low in protein, I know a lot of y'all asked that question, peely nuts are amazing and they're great for you. 5:30 Taco Tuesday. You know what's going down. I told y'all I was going to be using some of the Imperfect Foods grass-fed ground beef that I had in the freezer. I thawed out. That wasn't the one I got today. I'm going to be adding the chili lime seasoning. This is a knockoff to Trader Joe's at Wally World. Zesting up a lime, putting that in there, and squeezing half the lemon juice. If you've been watching the vlogs, that's what we've been doing. I'm also going to chop up some of that cilantro from Imperfect Foods today, and we are making nachos. We're having nachos for Taco Tuesday. I'm excited about it. I'm assembling my nacho bowl. So I have 159 grams of that organic rice pilaf from Whole Foods that I've been raving about in all the vlogs. You've got to get that. It's so good. It's 4 net carbs right there. I'm going to add my 4505 pork rinds. These are the jalapeno cheddar ones. These are the ones I've been getting on an Ibotta deal at Whole Foods. So I'm going to add those on top. I've already weighed them out. 50 grams of pork rinds. Then I'm going to add my 4 ounces of my sauteed or fried up beef on top. So far what we have assembled is the pork rinds, the beef. I've got 2 of these Holy Guacamole classic cups. Now don't get alarmed by the date there. These were frozen. If you didn't know, you can freeze these cups. They thaw so well and you can eat them that night and they are the same. So if you can't go through them before they go bad, if you're buying these from Costco or Sam's Club, pop them in the freezer, y'all. Bells to the yeah. And then we got 4 tablespoons in the microwave. You hear it? Don't get triggered. Of the Siete Cashew Queso Spicy Blanco. We're going to drizzle on top and then add our cilantro. Oh yeah, this nacho bowl's going down, y'all. This is going to be epic. 882 calories. 8 net carbs. Let's go. That was incredible. OMG, so good. Y'all got to get this. I know I've said in other videos like it's got like a faint flavor, but I could definitely taste it today in the nachos. This stuff is bomb. Like I have another one on backup because I'm eating legit all week long. And I said in the very beginning of my keto journey, I don't know if I just got like a bad bag or what, but I said like these had no taste and they tasted like air. I said that way back in the day if you watched and remember that one. But these were so good and they legit had like a layer of cheddar on some of them. Man, I am stocking up with that Ibotta deal. If it keeps rolling, I'm just going to keep doing them because these things are on point. I love the chili lime one too. And the chili lime one does have a little bit of coconut sugar, but I don't mind that. This one does not. This one's a little bit, you know, cleaner as far as not having the sugar. The other one's definitely clean if you don't mind coconut sugar, and it's still 0 net carbs. Oh my gosh, so good. I am stuffed. 6:30, taking nightly supplements to end this Tuesday. Today's macros, we did 95 total carbs. And guys, a lot of that came from that chalk zero syrup. So see like the keto stuff, it definitely elevates things when you're doing that versus just eating like clean whole foods. And there's a prime example right there. 43 of that was fiber, so we did 25 out of 25 net still, 146 fat, 143 protein. Again, I don't mind going over my protein right now with what I'm doing exercise wise, and 2,112 calories. We definitely burned a lot of calories today up in the gym, so I don't mind going over on calories on gym days either. So that's a wrap for macros for Tuesday, but we've already taken the chalk zero out of our carb manager for the other days I had planned because we don't think it's worth it, y'all. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Do you ever wake up as soon as you open your eyes and feel absolutely ravenous? That is me today. So we are making my fluffy pancakes from my e-cookbook. That's always linked down below, guys, because I did not really enjoy those pumpkin ones that much. And I like these better, and they're better ingredients and less net carbs. So it's a no-brainer. I am using some of the Lily's pumpkin spice flavored baking chips we bought yesterday. However, guys, this is 10 grams and that's 2 net carbs. So these chips are actually really carby. So are the new mint ones and all. So I know a lot of people are complaining about that. Just make sure that you weigh up in portion because you can go on overkill with these for sure. But I'm just going to top a couple on each pancake so it's going to be perfect. I'm making 3. I did use the Skinny Syrups pumpkin spice. Now I have not eaten or consumed sucralose in over 50 days probably. That's something that I've been really limiting myself on. It doesn't affect me ketone wise. I know some people get kicked out of ketosis with sucralose, but it is a gut thing that you don't want to consume on a daily basis. It definitely affects your digestion and your gut health. I am treating myself. It is the holiday season, so I'm not eating these every single day, so it's not going to hurt a girl. And I did season it with some of the pumpkin pie spice. So if you have my e-cookbook, I always say that you can replace the almond milk with this. So that's what I did. And then I added a teaspoon of this pumpkin pie spice to make pumpkin spice pancakes. Melted up pretty good, just doing it in like 10-second increments. Then I sprinkled some more of the Primal Palette pumpkin pie spice on top. We've got that Kite Hill yogurt, 2 pieces of prepped bacon, 2 eggs with the Primal Palette breakfast blend, and look at that coffee. Look at that silk creamer. It is so good. This is 802 calories, 6 net carbs. Y'all, that hit the freaking spot. Review time on the Lily's pumpkin spice flavored chips. I can definitely taste the erythritol in these. I definitely get a cooling effect when I was eating them. I was tasting it on top of the pancakes. As y'all saw, I drizzled it on there, and then I tasted one chip just on its own, and it definitely has a strong cooling effect. It may be just because I haven't eaten erythritol and sweets and stuff in like 40 days. I just had that So Delicious dairy-free ice cream bar, if you saw in last week's vlog, and that's pretty much all I've had as far as sweets go, and I could definitely taste it, but it are strong in pumpkin spice flavor though, I will tell you that. So even though we had a little bit of a cooling effect with the erythritol, strong in flavor, so I recommend flavor wise, but they are really high in carb in my opinion. I don't like that they're so high in carb. They're starting to change their formulation with Lily's. I've told you guys that. That's why the Bake Believe, in my opinion, is a little bit better as far as ingredient wise now and macro wise versus the Lily's. What is our life? But I do recommend it for treats and for 'tis the season pumpkin spice. So it's almost 2:30. I've got to clean the boys' bathroom still, but we got to get Miss Chloe Tang's ab workout in. And let me tell you guys, I do not want to show up because that Tuesday gym day kicked my beat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do it again next week because it was killer. My legs are on fire, especially after post run. My freaking abs, my obliques are killing me, and I'm about to go kill them with her workout. She's gonna kill a girl, and Trey's ready for tablet time. But I wanted to show you guys, I got the new key nutrients. This is the Electrolyte mix. This is the blue raspberry. Like, shut up, I'm excited to try it. And I love Redmond's, but I also love some key nutrients, y'all know. So I've got that in my shaker ready to go. So instead of doing the pre-workout and getting all jacked, I figured we'd do a little bit of electrolytes to kind of recover from the killer workouts we've been doing since almost the 13-mile run on Sunday, doing back-to-back gym days. I mean, I am sore AF. It is a problem, but I'm feeling the gains, I'm feeling the burn, and it feels great. And I'm gonna go clean those bathrooms. What else am I gonna do? Oh, Chloe Tang's workout. See, I got the mom brain today. Like, I need some electrolytes to get my brain focused. And then let me show you what else we got going on that I might not even be able to do a workout in there for. Just FYI, this one is bomb. It might be my new favorite flavor from them. But y'all see this? We got, I'm gonna put that right there. We got a box there. We got boxes all over the office. I've got stuff all in the closet, already organized and put away. Yes, that's Seco Wine Club, don't judge me. Yeah, here we go. Y'all asked, I did the damn thing. I've been working on this for months now. My new official merch is in, and it's gonna be on the website, guys, probably by the end of this week when you're watching this video. I'm so effing excited about it. This one says show up. It is the front, and there is my new little logo going on there. Who is she? Coming in clutch. This is Goody Beats merch company. Did the same exact thing. I got the same t-shirts as him because I love his merch so much. So he was so nice to give me all his tips and tricks with that. So we've got that design that's coming. It's a problem. I'm like up to my elbows in shirts. So y'all better get a damn shirt. Y'all better do the damn thing because I went cray. I went hard with the order, and that's why it's been taking so flippin' long. So this one is the back, and it says do the damn thing. Yes indeed. And the front just has my little logo on it. I'm not going to show you that, but that's actually the back. And then we also have a male version in this one. So even if you're a girl and you want the blue instead, there is the blue version for my guys and my ladies that want the blue versus the pink. So you've got options with do the damn thing. I'm so excited about it. But I got this one in just the teal because I figured it was like universal for guys and gals. And I'm loving, I just got this one in today. I'm loving this so much. But where the hell am I supposed to work out? Like, I usually work out right there. I even got like Thanos is in the way. We just got all the problems. Boys' bathroom is clean, so I'm getting Miss Chloe Tang's. This is the one I love, guys. For the lower abs, I'm gonna do this one twice. And yes, it's only 10 minutes, but that 10 minutes is like torture. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm already burning from the other day, but we're gonna show up, do the damn thing, and get it done. Y'all, I'm dead. I'm sweating, and we've only done one round. Oh, Chloe Tang, you're gonna be the end of me, girl. One more time. I might be like in the bed for the next 3 days after this. No, we're not. We're gonna show up, we're gonna do the damn thing, right? That's the motto. We cannot distract from that. But Chloe Tang, man, she hardcore, y'all. She bad to the bone. We did it, but it's official. Chloe Tang killed Nicole Burgess. $5:40, we're making Chipotle. Y'all proud of a girl? Chipotle pork chops, and it's a pin recipe. So I've got a dry rub with some chili powder, chipotle chili pepper. You also need this for my chipotle sour cream and my e-cookbook that's exclusive to the e-cookbook, link down below. It's bomb, by the way. Ground cumin and some salt and some smoked paprika. So we're going to dredge our pork chops in this. We're going to fry them up, and then we're going to make some kind of like chipotle cilantro cream sauce. My cast iron heating up. Look at these pork chops with that rub. They look amazing as is. And then this is the sauce, the cream sauce. You need coconut milk. I had some open, and I just opened this can up. I like the other brand I'm using better, but it is what it is. Some chipotle chili pepper, and then we did 1/4 cup of cilantro. We're going to blend this up in our Ninja. Oh, and some liquid smoke as well. They needed some of that. And then we're going to fry up the pork chops. We're going to put that sauce on top and garnish it with more cilantro and lime juice. Look how beautiful these pork chops look. I've got them resting in the separate pan because with all those bits and goodness at the bottom of the cast iron, we put that coconut cream concoction in there, letting that reduce down. A little bit of garlic. I'm gonna pour that over, and then we're going to do a whole lime juiced and some more cilantro. Got some frozen broccoli from Sam's Club. I heated up in the microwave, don't get triggered, and we seasoned and tossed it with some of the Redmond's real salt, organic garlic pepper. Of course, that's all you need, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of that Sept queso blanco to mine, since I'm trying to do as much dairy free as possible. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? This looks amazing. I cannot wait to try this. 453 calories, 7 net carbs. I did heat up that Sept queso blanco a little bit. That's what I've been doing, and it is so good, guys. If you're looking for like a cheese alternative, non-dairy, highly recommend. Flavor Bomb City. That was absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have that link down below. You need this in your life. I mean, the flavor was like so authentic and on point, and that Sept cashew queso stuff, oh man, that stuff is so good, and it definitely gives you that like cheese flavor that you're wanting on top of certain veggies and all. 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. Bomb ingredients. I am stuffed. That's a wrap for Thursday night. Macros 50, total carbs 22 of that was fiber, 144 fat, 144 protein, and 2,040 calories. 25 out of 25 net. Good morning, happy Friday. Y'all, I'm still in my PJs. I look like a hot mess. We did not get up and show up this morning for our run. What is our life? I had my alarm set for 4:50 to get up to go for my run, and I must have hit snooze, and by the time I realized that I hit snooze, it was 6 o'clock, and the hubby leaves to go to work at 6:15. So there was no way I could go and do my run with the boys. So I did not get to do my run this morning. I'm so upset about it, but then I was like, you know what? That's my body's way of telling me, girl, you need some rest, because y'all know I usually always wake up, we show up, we do the damn thing, and for me to hit snooze, I have just been exhausted with these workouts I've done this week. I have been pushing myself to the limit. My body is tired. So I slept in just a little bit, not by much, because the boys got up hella early. And now we're making breakfast before I bring Waylon to pre-K, and Trey and I have a couple of errands. So it's supposed to rain today, but you know I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do the damn thing. I'm gonna follow through some way, somehow. I'm gonna get my steps in. It might not be a run, but that's okay, because again, my body's telling me that I need to kind of slow down. We need to rest a little bit, but we're gonna get our steps in. So Trey and I are probably gonna take a walk or something after we get done with errands, maybe before lunch if it's not raining and it's gonna be hella hot, but we're gonna do the damn thing. That's the whole message. That is the message of this video. Show up, do the damn thing, follow through, be consistent no matter what. There is no excuses. There is no tomorrow. There is no next week. There is no next month, next year. You need to do what you need to do now, no matter what. The body's gonna rest. Thank you, body, for telling me I need to slow down. But girl, we still showing up and we still doing these damn steps. But we're gonna do breakfast first because the girl is hungry. Breakfast on repeat. I'm using the egg thins again to make crepes with the Kite Hill yogurt, but instead I'm using the Nutso chocolate today versus the keto one. This one's amazing as well. Bake Believe white chips and strawberries. We're gonna fry up some eggs. So legit, all I do is put the yogurt inside, sprinkle some apple pie spice or some cinnamon or something in there, roll it up, and then add all the toppings on. Pumpkin spice coffee. You know, we've got our Equip Complete Collagen. That's gonna help with recovery as well. So we've got a scoop of that. And then in my frother back yonder, I've got the pumpkin pie spice by Silk in there. Love this stuff. We are talking now. I am hungry this morning on this Friday. Look at this coffee with that Silk creamer. Look at those eggs. Listen to these boys in the background already at 7 a.m. 795 calories, 9 net carbs. If you haven't made crepini crepes, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get on that ASAP. Coffee was delicious. That was bomb. I have to say it was really good with this chocolate nutso. All the nutsos I've tried have been absolutely amazing. You can get these on Thrive. You can get these off their website, Whole Foods, all over the place. So freaking good. I am full. Let's get dressed. Let's get our Friday rolling since we came off to a bumpy start. 12:09. We just got back from running errands, and Trey and I went for a 36-minute walk. So we burned 768 calories and walked 1.68 miles, and it is freaking hot. We both were breaking a sweat for sure. It's on repeat, but I'm using this turkey from Whole Foods. It's just the plain turkey breast they offer, which is just turkey and salt. That is it. It doesn't have any oils, none of that other stuff. And we've got a tablespoon that I divided up on our crepini thins of the Chipotle lime mayo by Primal Kitchen. I'm almost out. I need to get some. It's still on sale at Whole Foods up until the 15th. We're going to add some lettuce that I have, and we have 3 tablespoons of the Hope hummus. I love this stuff. And weighed out, that's almost 200 grams of cucumbers. We're going to add some Redmond's real salt to it, wrap this up, and get a cherry cola Zevia with it on the side. There you have it. Don't make keto overcomplicated or hard. It can be delicious, a little bougie looking, but not really, and tastes fantastic. Today's lunch is 346 calories, 7 net carbs. So simple, but amazing. It's 3 o'clock. You know what's happening. Shake. What are you guys waiting on? So tonight for dinner, I'm doing pizza, and I'm incorporating dairy back for the first time in like 50 plus days. I'm kind of scared, but I'm going in with fresh mozzarella and shaved Romano. We're going limited. Like, I'm not using that whole thing. Like, that's my portion right there. It is sad. And we're using the kibosh crust. They also have a little bit of cheese in them. They have a little bit of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. And I have a ton of these in the freezer I need to use up. I would make my own. I actually like homemade pizza crust better. My coconut pizza crust that's in my e-cookbook is amazing. It's our favorite. But I need to get some stuff cleared out the freezer, and these are pretty good in a pinch. This is the kibosh Italian spinach. They have a million flavors, and we've liked them all. So what I did is I put them frozen in the oven for 425 for about 10 minutes just to crisp them up, and then I'm going to add all my toppings. So for mine, I'm going to add spinach, the cheeses I mentioned, 2 tablespoons of Rayo's. I've got some spinach, and then 15 of these uncured pepperonis by 365 Whole Foods brand. This is what they look like before I put them in the oven to melt up. Mine's like loaded down. I put a lot of cheese on the hubbies, and then I put some Italian seasoning and some red crushed pepper on mine. I like that. And I would go in with a lot of like Parmesan cheese afterwards, but we're not going to go that hard. Here's what it looks like after about 10-14 minutes. The hubs is on cheese overload, but I cannot wait, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't missed cheese, but I've missed a pizza and lasagna. Does that make sense? Here's my pizza all ready to go. Got my side salad, and I'm using for the first time this Chosen Foods Garden Goddess dressing. I got it at Whole Foods. It's 0 net carb for 2 tablespoons, macros and ingredients on point. There was an Ibotta deal, so check Ibotta. It was like a $2.50 Ibotta rebate, so it made it for a good deal. And if it's good, I'll definitely go back and get some more because it's comparable to Primal Kitchen as far as macros and ingredients. So this is 572 calories, 6 net carbs. Is that pizza as good as I dreamt it would be for the day that would come when I could eat dairy again? Hells yes. Oh my gosh. That pizza was life. It was so good. Like every bite, I was just savoring every moment of the cheesy goodness. Oh my Lord. So flipping good. And this Chosen Foods Garden Goddess, it's good, y'all. It's very strong, all right? And it reminds me a lot of my Greek dressing that I made when on the Mediterranean Keto Challenge. So if you want something already pre-done for a pretty good price, I recommend. Last video, I mentioned that I'm gonna allot myself 1 to 2 keto treats for the weekend. So 1 to 2 keto sweets or treats per week. Since I went pretty much cold turkey for over 30 days, we're incorporating a little bit back, and I'm doing this dairy-free dipped vanilla bean bar. These are so good. Make sure to get the ones that say new delicious recipe, because these are the ones that are just 1 net carb. I showcase these in the grocery hauls and in a past vlog. They are so good. The entire family fights over these guys. When I go to Whole Foods, I have to get like 2 boxes and it pains me. They're on a prime deal right now, so stock up. Y'all, get these in your life. If you don't have these in your life, you're not living your best keto life, and it doesn't matter if it's dairy free or not. They are so flipping good. Ingredients on point, 1 net carb. What are you waiting for? Get to the Whole Foods. Post-dairy confession time. I am feeling bloated as all hell. Like, and uncomfortable after eating just like 2 ounces of cheese. Like, what is my life? But we legit stopped the dairy-free challenge on September 3rd, but I kept doing it, and wow, like, we can't blame it on the ice cream, because I had ice cream last week and I did not feel this way, the same exact bar. And you can't blame it on the salads, because I've been doing salads. Like, people talk about like the roughage and stuff hurting your stomach. I've been doing that when doing dairy-free. It's got to be the cheese. That's the only thing that I've eaten that has been out of place, and wow, like how I feel. Like, it is very inflammatory for me. It's not going to be like this for everybody. Just know, like, some people respond to foods differently. We talk about that all the time. But for me, this is what I'm finding when going off of dairy free, and I've mentioned it, that the inflammation, virtually none, which there's not a lot with keto anyway, but there is with the cheese for me anyway. And I just feel better. I don't feel like weighed down after a meal when I'm not eating, when I'm eating dairy free. When I'm eating, as soon as I got done eating that pizza, I felt overly full and I felt uncomfortable. Like, whoa, this is mind blowing to me that I feel this way when incorporating it back. Like, I don't know if it's just like a head thing, but it's not, because I physically feel like so uncomfortable right now. Y'all let me know if you did the dairy-free challenge and you incorporated dairy back and how you felt. But I'm definitely going to have to like wean it back. But I've been saying that I want to do just maybe 1 or 2 nights per month for a meal like this. But at this point, like, I don't even know if it's worth it to feel this way. I wonder how I'll feel in the morning. I'll definitely update you guys. But wow, crazy how foods affect us in so many ways. Oh, I am so shook by this dairy being incorporated back. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. So today's the next day. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I think it's this eye. But I have some patching going on with my eyelid dermatitis. My face is red this morning after waking up, and I have not had any issues with my skin since going dairy-free. I know a lot of people in the Facebook group have raved about their skin clearing up when doing dairy-free as well. I am a total believer. So like, what the actual heck? My allergist should have been testing me for freaking food allergies and not everything else when we were going back to this prior to keto with this eyelid dermatitis nonsense. Oh my gosh. I am like so floored, you guys. So face is all jacked up. The scale's up 3 pounds this morning. I feel bloated still this morning, and I've had a migraine all day, all from having 2 ounces of cheese. Everything else you saw me eat on the pizza, the ice cream bar, salad, everything, I've been having while on dairy free and been fine. Incorporate something new, aka the cheese, and this is how we are responding. I am blown away. If you would have told me prior to doing dairy free that I would be that sensitive to dairy, I would have laughed in your face, because that's all the girl ate prior to dairy free was cheese after cheese, right? And that was my problem. That was my problem with my skin. That was my problem, obviously, with maybe having headaches, with my face being red, with digestion and bloating that I did have, the little that I did have, not as much prior, you know, standard American diet. But wow, I am just mind blown at the results from incorporating dairy back. So we're definitely going to do dairy free going forward. And I've had the question already, well, are you going to go dairy free like forever? And the answer to that is, when I'm traveling, I have a lot of trips coming up. Obviously, there won't be as many options as when I'm at home. So I will maybe partake in some cheese or something when I'm out and about, but it's not necessarily by choice. It's just because I don't have many options. Do I want to do that necessarily? No. But do I have that many options while on the road? I can definitely keep it keto. That's no problem. But dairy free, that's another story. We will have it, but I'll be regretting it. Let me tell you that. So while I'm at home, I will be doing dairy free from now on. Y'all let me know in the comments down below of a vegan, I know, who would have ever thought I'd be talking about this? A vegan cheese, like a dairy free cheese that's actually good and that melts and that isn't that you know, high in carb and isn't bad ingredients, because I'm finding a hard time finding all those in one type. There are some brands that I've looked at that I'm going to probably try in the future, but I'm not going to incorporate that on the daily. That's just for like if we want to have a pizza or something like that. But I'm telling you that Sept queso, I had it on an egg pizza today and it was life. Like, it was, that pizza was probably better than the one I had last night, and definitely no response from that one either. What is my life? That is the results from dairy free and incorporating dairy back. Just, that's how my body's responding. Does that mean that's how your body will respond? No, but just keep that in mind. This has been my little experimentation with it, and wow, we are affected big time. Would y'all ever thought that I'd be affected by cheese this much? Like, I would have never ever dreamed in my life. Like, this is crazy. I do have a couple of things I want to remind you guys about, and we'll get off the cheese drama, is that we start our virtual 5K today. So I'm super stoked about that, and that is a 8-week program. I have a printable free Google Doc down below in the description box that will guide you every day what workouts you should be doing to ease you into a 5K, especially if you're not a runner. And if you can't run, guys, just walk with us each day, and walk with us on November 6th for the virtual run. I have a lot of people saying, well, there's no way I'm going to run. Joint pain, knees, age, whatever. I don't care about any of that. I just want you to be active. And that doesn't even mean like, you know, walking on the road. If you just want to walk around your house, whatever, just be active with us and participate. That's all we want to do, is lift, motivate, and inspire each other to move in any way, no matter what's going on with you. Just come and move with us, and look down below for that free Google Doc to get you started today, September 14th. So September 14th, I have paired up with Kettle and Fire. Kettle and Fire is an amazing company with their bone broths. You've heard me talk about them before, but I'm really excited because if you watch Bobby from Flav City, he raves about this all the time, that you should not consume products with glyphosate. And Kettle and Fire has now been certified to put on their actual products that they are glyphosate free, which means that they don't have the main ingredient for Roundup, which is weed killer. So if you don't want like bad toxins in your body from bone broths, definitely check out Kettle and Fire. They have a 19% discount going on for their launch of being certified glyphosate free. So go and check it out and go and make an order. Their bone broths are amazing, clean, stellar ingredients, and now certified glyphosate free. Thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this dairy situation? Like, I am just mind blown by it. I know I probably shouldn't be, but I did not think it would affect me as much as it did. So definitely comment down below your experience with it, suggestions on different products. I am all ears now, being that this is going to be long term for the girl. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below with all the notifications lit, so you get a notification every time I upload a new video here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all have an awesome week. Keep killing it out there. Keep showing up. Keep doing the damn thing, even when things come our way and it makes it hard. I had some of those bumps on the road this week as well. We're still showing up. We're still following through. You're still putting the work in and making gains. Don't ever forget that. I love you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it.